Hey guys, we should be good actually. So I'm going to hold on. Let me turn the music up just a tad. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. So basically, what's going on is we are doing. I don't need these. Our first podcast. So let's go ahead and if you're here, go ahead and share out so we can actually have some people to talk to. So this is just gonna be chilling. Hope you like the background. I just left it on the computer screen because why not? You know. I could pull up a picture, I guess. Let me just pull this one up, I guess. Put up over here, maximum screen. Let me go ahead and I guess just make it full screen if I can. I darn could. I don't know. We'll just leave it like that. I don't care. I'm here. Hey, what's up, Olivia? How you doing? How are you doing? Guess I'm editing. I don't know. Whatever. That works. Okay. So that was a heck of a Slither stream, that's for sure. Oh. Probably tired from that, actually. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out. We're just gonna chill, we're gonna talk, have some fun. Actually. So what's going on in life? What's going on in life? Okay, let me know. Let me know what else going on. What else going on? You need advice, anything? I can help you with that. Doesn't really matter to me. I gotta get me food, and hey, I'm good. That's good. Yeah, I've got food beside me. I've had it all day. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna chill out, talk about some life, talk about some games, whatever anybody wants to talk about. That's what we're gonna do. So while you do that, I mean nobody else is here. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess share this. So everybody can come and talk. Nothing really. Not much going on. Already 142 views. That's ridiculous. I like that. I like that though. Much appreciated. Ronald, you crazy. Not much going on in my life either, in all honesty. Just the normal stress, anxiety, all that good stuff. Pressure from school's really getting me. Because it's toward, we have like 2 weeks left, and I gotta get tests done early. In case of emergencies. So I'm taking the last like 3 days off school after. Well, I woke up at like 12. So yeah, I've barely eaten anything. Food's essential. The only thing I've eaten were ketchup sandwiches and a bunch of chocolate. Oh, and chips. I had these bunch of crunches. So that's what I've been munching on all day. And a big old cup of RC cola. Well, Crown Cola. But yeah, I've been small bag. So I've been on. I mean, I had these too, so it's whatever. I woke up at, let's see, my time. I woke up at like 11, 11:10, something like that. Somewhere in that category is when I woke up. So yeah. But if this goes well, it's definitely gonna be serious. Yeah, not much going on in life actually. Too many memes probably. I actually cried the other day because I had to delete all my memes to make recording space on my phone for other projects. And I cried myself to sleep that night. I really did cry myself to sleep that night. So that was fun. That sucks. We have 4 days left, so I have to take tests too. Yeah. Or at least you only have 4 though. We have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks, so I consider yourself pretty lucky. I'm not worried about my math tests at all because I'm pretty good at math. My main concern on tests would have to be history because we went through 20-some teachers on in history class. So I don't think they're going to make us test, but they probably will because my school sucks. My hair's a mess. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. I bet. Let's see. I'm actually just going to pull up my channel and pull that off, and just move my channel over here. So we have a subscriber count and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, we're just going to chill for a little while. Just going to chill, have some fun. We're live right now. We are of the lives. Been looking at Saberforge a lot, which is where I got my lightsaber. Been looking at them a lot. Because I just discovered how I can make a dual wield, and I really want to dual wield. Because Maul's my favorite Sith of all time. And I figured out there's a part, once you get 2 hilts and everything. I didn't take history this year. I had to take history, unfortunately. But that you can take this bottom part off, okay? And there's a part you can stick in. And then the other side, you can stick it in another one. And it's really cool. So, I thought that was really cool. I really did. What else is going on? Went fishing the other night. Didn't catch anything. It was last night, actually. Before me and my friends did a Slither stream. So that's what was going on. What else has been going on? Nothing other than family issues, really. And that's why I like to be up here a lot more than at home. I mean, I like home because that's where my dogs are. I could not live without my dogs, without my doogies, my doges, my doggos. But, I just don't feel, I feel like, am I late? No, not really, man. We're just 7 minutes in. So no, you're not late at all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't fit in with my schedule. That's pretty cool. Yeah. My schedule was made for me because I did online school. I'm supposed to be in 11th, but because I did online, it didn't take the state test, which 10th grade doesn't even take the state test anymore. I have to redo 10th grade in a public school now. So I'm a grade behind, but I already know everything in the grade. So they just fed me the basics so I can get my credits in. That's all they did. That's what happened. Let's see. 3 watching. I'll take that. We'll take that. And guys, I am a small YouTuber. Just looking to have fun and join in some communities as well as interact with you guys, which is what I'm doing. I'm trying to interact, you know? I'm trying to have some fun, interact with you guys, talk about life, do all that good stuff. So yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. No. No, there's no saying kiss. We're having a very chill stream. I was trying to sleep, and you taking pictures of me with my dog beside me. Are you kidding me? Oh, so this is what my dog looks like. Let me pull up some pictures of him. Hold on. Well, at least you already know everything. Yeah, unfortunately I know everything, because it makes it really boring. Like, I'm completely done with math class other than testing. That's how boring it is. And there's still 2 weeks left. Okay, there it is. Where's a good picture of him? Oh, there we go. So, that's my dog. Right. Let me put it this way. Right there. And then the one beside him is my older sister's dog. It's a pit bull. Sweetest dog in the world. In all honesty, she is a sweetheart, but she stinks. She does. She stinks. Oh, I was gonna make a meme because I found some funny stuff on Facebook. I was gonna make a meme. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys a meme actually, just to have some fun. If I have any appropriate ones. Oh, last stream someone said, yeah. Yeah, I know. So if you guys know anything about Star Wars and A New Hope, a clone was Obi-Wan used a Jedi mind trick on some stormtroopers. It wasn't a clone, and what they were like, "Hey, you," and it's like, "These aren't the droids you're looking for." It's like, "These aren't the droids you're looking for." And then I found this meme about it. If you guys can even see it, it looks a little better. Basically, it says when you realize those were the droids you were looking for, and then it just oh wait, that did have a bit. Never mind, can't see that. But yeah, I'm all about the memes. Got notifications. Yeah, how is life for everybody? You know, I want to know. Oh, there's a meme. Gotta check the memes. Gotta check the memes. Um. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. I got the meme. I got it. But yeah, how's life for everybody? Mine's been kind of depressing, in all honesty. Really stressed out. It's hard. Life's getting hard. But hopefully I can. If you're having a bad day, hopefully I can brighten everybody's day up. I love that. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I've actually helped. You know? Ouch. Crap. That hurt my ear. I have ear problems as well, so that sucks. I'm actually search webkins. I'm not going to right now. Not going to. Everything looks good. Okay. Okay, so live chat's now, and I'm gonna put it right here. Put live chat up here, so I don't have to stare the whole time. Okay. Okay. But yeah. So watch your mouth, because this is going on the stream. But yeah. So let me know. Let me know how everybody's life's been. Let me know. And if you need any advice or anything, I'm here. I'm here to talk to you guys. Sorry, I'm pulling my sock up. It went down, and my pants are caught. It's a mess. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. Okay. Well, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. I'm just trying to live with major anxiety and depression, so life's kind of okay. I hear you. Hear you. The best way I found to cope with depression is find a hobby or something. And I know everybody says that, but like I've been doing this for a little less than a week, I do believe. Hold on. A little more than a week. Yeah, I've been doing it a little more than a week. And it has helped tremendously, in all honesty. It has helped a lot. I know what 9 times 9 is. It's 81. It's 81. But yeah, find a hobby that you can get behind. Like watching people rage at Slither.io. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. I wish I could help you with that. But like I said, I don't know everything that goes on, so I can't really help you. But if you want to talk, just tell me to move the chat away, and I'll move it off and talk to you through that if you want. I will move it back over to the screen. But yeah, it's depression. I feel like is just it's become such a major key in everybody's life, especially nowadays. Okay, schools are absolutely terrible for it. It's just I don't know. I want to do a lot of stuff to help. I've tried helping. I'm in a bunch of suicide prevention groups on Facebook, but it's just It's hard. It's hard. It really is. I down myself a lot on purpose, and I don't mean to. So, as for anxiety, my hair's been falling out like crazy because of it. So I feel bad for you. I do. If there's anything I could do to help, let me know. Let me know, and I shall help you as best I can. Is music too loud? Let me know. Or if you want it turned up, anything, let me know. Or I can change the music. It's up to you guys. Up to you guys. So I want to real quick. So I won't see chat for a second. Okay. So we're live right there. We're of the lives right there. So I'll move chat back over here. Just because I'll stare over here a lot more. I'm going to expand it. If it'll let me. I'm going to do that. Do that. And it's up to you guys to let me know if it goes glitchy or not. I can check. Never mind. Here we go. Yeah. I hope, in a way, that if I can make at least one person smile a day, then I'm doing a good job. That's what I go off of. 2 viewers. That's what I go off of. I mean, I just trying to help. My anxiety is so bad that I barely pull on my hair, and a lot falls out. Yeah, I wish there was something I could do for you to help you, but I don't know like what goes on in your mind or what goes on in your personal life, and as it's YouTube, and a lot of people, well, probably not very many people, but people are gonna know, and that's personal. So I'm not going to ask you. No, that's not cancer. That's what anxiety does. You lose hair. In my opinion, you probably lose hair faster with anxiety than you would with cancer. Cancer is just the chemo that you lose hair with. So, just when you undergo chemo. But yeah. I mean, if you want to, I have a Facebook page. You can always message, and if you need help or want to talk or anything, you can message me on there. I'm out to help. I'm not too concerned about a lot of other things other than helping people because I enjoy it. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't help people. I don't know. Cancer that I wouldn't have said anxiety. Doy. Does anybody get bullied at school? I mean, I do occasionally, but it's not like terrible anymore. In ninth, it was bad. It was really bad. It was bad. But if you do, if you get bullied at school, don't do your best to ignore them because I bet you whatever they say about you is wrong. You know you better than anybody else. And if you let your opinion of yourself be influenced by them, then you don't know yourself anymore. That's not you. Okay? Now, I've always said, okay, I have always said this. If you are down on yourself, go somewhere with a mirror, okay? Turn on one light, just one, okay? If you have side lights, don't turn them on, just the main light in the room. Stare into the mirror, stare into your eyes, okay, only your eyes, and look deep down into yourself. Like, actually into yourself. And once you are no longer staring into your eyes, like you are physically, but mentally, you're not there. You're picturing yourself somewhere else. That's who you truly are. I believe that to be really really true. That's the one thing I can tell myself. I totally would message you, but my parents grounded me from social media, so that sucks. My phone runs through my grandparents, so my parents can't do that. So, but I totally appreciate it. Hey, if you ever need help, I'm here. I'm here. You can always come onto a stream and I'll talk. No problems. No problem at all. No problem. I stream at least 2 times a day. At least once a day. At least. Whether it be late or not, I usually stream, so don't worry about it. But yeah, I've always found that to be really really true. And if I had my book bag on you, I wrote, "People bully me." Dude, that sucks. I've been bullied since second grade, first grade actually, because I was a good student in first grade, and everybody bullied me because of it. But hey, their loss. I'm making A's and B's in there in Highland, which is a place where you go for trouble. Chance, or they go to an alternative school for bad behavior. So, but man, that sucks. That sucks. Wish I could help you with that, man. Wish I could. So what's everybody? Okay, what do you guys believe life is? Let me ask you this. A really deep question. I guess Snapchat back in like a month though. I don't do Snap. I quit Snap years ago. 2 years ago. No, it was a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago I quit Snap. I don't care much for Snap. I might make one just for the channel though. Like a behind the scenes type thing. That's probably about all I do. What did you do to get grounded for that long? Let me ask you that. If you don't want to say, that's fine. But that's a long time. That's a long time. My sister gets grounded from it a lot, but she deserves it. She deserves it. She does. I don't have Snap. I do not. I mean, I'm sure it's still on there somewhere. I know somebody used my phone number for one, and it makes me seem like a real. How do I put this kid friendly timer? It makes me seem like a giant chicken munch, if you get what I'm saying here. Life's crap. Some chick tried to bully me, but then I almost broke her arm. Hey, and it's either break their arm or you can stab them with a spoon. Stab them. Stabbing is life. Okay, stabbing is life. Life is crap. Yeah, life. I've my opinion on life changes a lot. It depends on the situation at hand. Life for me is things like good things in life. Okay, life is a false truth. What's up, dude? Hey, Priscilla Lara. What's up? Life is a false truth. And what I mean by that is life is a lie, but a lot of things in life make you true to yourself. So life is a truth. Or life is a false truth. And now if you're talking about death, death is the only truth you'll ever have in life. Because nothing is certain. Nothing. And I'm not meaning to sound dark or anything. It is. That's the only truth. Mainly because that's the only thing guaranteed to happen for you. Now, happy things in life include like family. Hey, family. But some people's family aren't even happy. So see, that's not guaranteed to have a happy family. It's never guaranteed. I was a really bad child, and I've been grounded for like a year now. I've stabbed a chick who tried to bully me too. Well, you know, that's if you're willing to bully somebody, then you clearly have no self-respect, and you need put in your place. And that's what I go with. Do you watch Vanoss Gaming? No. I've heard of them, but I don't watch them. No. No, I do not. But yeah, they don't. Nobody deserves to be bullied. Nobody. Nobody. Like, I went to summer camp before, okay? I'll get back to my life story here in a second. I went to summer camp before. There were people that always got bullied. I was not in the same tribe, because this is like an Indian tribe type camp that we have, 4-H, if any of you know that, from the U.S. And what happened was, there were so many of them, that in a circle, okay, I couldn't take it anymore. I got up after the meeting, okay, and there was somebody being pushed because they were walking slow. And I don't like slow walkers either, but at the time, that went right through me. And I flipped on the kid. And then that kid started bullying me. I'm like, I'd rather you bully me than bully other people who don't deserve it. So, put one video of one. Put one video of one? I'm not sure what you mean, man. Or, not sure what you mean. But back to life. By false truth, I mean There are things that are happy for other people. There really are. One, please. I'm not sure what you're meaning. Let me know what you're meaning. There are some things that are true, but nothing is guaranteed to be a truth in life other than death. Because it's the only thing that's certain to happen. You're not guaranteed to fall in love. You're not guaranteed to have a happy family, to have friends that are true. You're not guaranteed it. What's false about that is you're also like saying you're guaranteed to have at least one friend is also a lie, because there's people that go through life with no friends at all. And believe me, I've tried being friends with people, and they're like, "No, I don't do friends." It's like, why? And they're like, friends aren't worth it. And there's things going around that said like girlfriend, boyfriend, friends all end in end, but family's forever. No, family's not forever either. So that's not true, is what I'm saying here. The and to a false truth. Okay, you live life. Okay, you do, but a lot of people aren't lucky enough to have a good life. So that's the truth. Put one video of Vanoss gaming. Can't, because I feel like he if he ever saw it, he'd like come to me and like, you know, jack slap me across the face or something. You know, I just get really mad. Yeah, so not going to. But it's, I don't know. Life's rough. Life's rough for everybody. Everybody has different things that hurt them, and it's just, you gotta go with it. Unfortunately, you have to go with the flow. If any of you listen to rock music, Our Last Night has a lot of songs related to that, and I have been obsessed with them. Let me pull 288 views. If we get to the 10,000, there we go. But no. 4 people watching. Okay, listen here. Listen here. You're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop that right now. Okay, you're gonna stop that. There we go. No, if anybody has a take on life, let me know. Well, let me hear your take on life. What you believe to be true, what you believe to be false, what you believe life to be. Let me know. Let me know, because I've rambled on. I have rambled on, and I apologize for that. One for it. Okay. So there is getting a lot of views, and I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. But yeah. Tell me your views, please. I'd like to hear everybody else's. And if you go through rough patches in life, it's not over. It's really not. It's not. I've been through quite a bit, but there's probably people that have been through more than me. So I can't say my life has been the hardest, but for me, I'm not even sure how I'm alive. But I've seen people go through worse, and that means that I can do it too. That's not guaranteed that I can do it, but if somebody else can go through things harsher than mine and still go, that gives me hope that there's hope for me as well. That gives me a sense of relief, I guess. A sense of relief that there is still hope for me. So that's just me. Everybody probably has different views on it. I like to write. I do. I like to write. I like to write stories. I like to write poems, little quotes. I like to write. Writing is one of those. I can write songs, I can write the lyrics, nothing else. But writing's one of those things that saved me. Not gonna lie. Ninja Turtles being the first one, though. There have been times where I've thought about just giving up. And the biggest time where I thought about that was a time where my dog, literally, don't know how, my door was locked, everything, comes into my room, stares into my eyes, and you can see, no joke, I'm not telling a tale, he starts tearing in his eyes. And that hurt me so much. And I'm still here. So to anybody with depression or anything, I'd recommend having a pet. Something. My hair is lovely today, isn't it? Is it not? It's not lovely. I don't know. But yeah, pets help. It's actually proven the pets help. You have Wattpad? Is that a writing thing? Because if so, no. No, I don't. In school on Monday, a kid came up to me and said, what are you doing here, ugly? Sock him in the mouth. Like, that sounds gruesome, but that'll teach him. Excuse me. Apologies. That'll teach him, though. If you really want to make a statement, you're going to have to put yourself out there. Let them know you're not worth it, not worth their time, and that you don't care, okay? Not that you're not worth their time, because believe me, I imagine everybody here in this chat or that watched the video are amazing human beings in their own way. Don't get me wrong. But to people who go and hurt people on purpose, are those that they shouldn't give their time to hurt you. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying here. So, but yeah, everybody's great in their own way. Don't get me wrong. Even if a kid is a bully, something has happened in their past or something. Yeah, it's a writing app. I might get that. Let me look into that. Do you post your writings for other people or something? Because that's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm gonna look at that right now. But everybody's special, okay? Nobody is exactly the same. So if you compare yourself to somebody else, you're not to. And I say, go back to learn how to make a new joke. Someone called me. Well, I know name calling's out there, and it sucks. It really does. Okay, Wattpad. Oh, free books. Yeah, so it's unlimited free books you'll love. What I'm going to eat. Wait, I'm going to eat. Okay. But okay, I know this is going to be a bit of a stereotypical thing, but I've seen girls in school just so fond of magazines, and it's always puzzled me until one day there was a girl with a magazine, and she was pushed away. Yeah, people write their own stories and other people read them. That's cool. I'll get that when I get home. But I mean, these girls who were obsessed with magazines went to the other girl who was obsessed with magazines, okay? And she was really skinny, and I'm like, that's weird, that's odd. And they picked on her for having it. And what got me was that even though they both liked the magazines, that they would go to her and do that. And it puzzled me for the longest time until like 4 or 5 days later, I see that same girl, and she'd walk past the same group, and they'd start laughing, and then immediately if her facial expression was a smile, it wasn't after even looking at them, and it puzzles me. And then I realized that she's so skinny because she was trying to model herself after those on the magazines. And to any of you ladies out there who do that, there's a lot of guys out there that would love to have a supermodel looking figure, but don't harm yourself or starve yourself or anything to do that, okay? Because there's a guy out there that's going to love you for who you are, not who you want to be, but who you are at the time they see you. And believe me, it's true. Okay? It's true. It is true. And it hurts that that's how society is nowadays. If you're fake, you're loved. If you're two-faced, you're loved. If you're a total snothead, you're loved. And then those are those like probably you guys in the chat that are just of the greatest people, of the kindest hearts, that are pushed aside like trash. And that hurts. It hurts me. It really does. It hurts that that's what the world has come to nowadays, and it's just I don't know how to explain it. It breaks my heart pretty much, is what it does, and it's just it's crazy. It's crazy that that's a thing. I don't know. What's your guys' takes on that? What's your guys' takes? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So while we're waiting, so we were going fishing yesterday, me and my friends. If you watched the stream yesterday, it's this one right here. We just came back from fishing. Okay, what happened when we were fishing was we were getting no bites, nothing. We got like a very few bites, maybe. You like the devil? I don't like the devil. Uh, am I a dark person? Yes, but I would not say that. Or yeah, like the, oh, I get it. Never mind, never mind. Ignore that. But we were down there, and it starts pouring the rain, and me and Matt, which was the guy who played after me yesterday, was like, we should go. And then Jacob, the third person, was like, no, we can stay. It's not a big deal. So we ended up leaving. But what was weird is that a 2-1 and he's still there. And I'm like, that's admirable in a way. It's really admirable. Because even in the face of peer pressure, you stand your ground. And, I mean, he ended up giving in, but we're friends. If that would have been a different situation, I'm sure he wouldn't. So I found that really admirable, and I liked it. But yes, let me know your opinion on everything, guys. So I'm not just rambling on. Let's have some communication. Stop. I did not call you. Yes, you did. Just messing with you, dude. Just messing. I know you didn't. Don't worry. I mean, yeah. I like to think of myself as the guy that people can come to, but I know a lot of people don't come to me because fear of being judged and everything. Like, I'm one of the most quiet people in the whole school until you put me around in front, of course. Like, just sitting in class, I'm really quiet. And I'm picked on for that, so. Because I'm not going to fight back in school, because that's my education, whether it's be teaching or not. I'm not going to. The only way I will fight back is if you mention my father or any of that, so. That's that story. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Let me hear your guys' stories. I want to hear some stories, guys. While I'll play with my lightsaber. Oh crap, knocked my pop over. Apologies, apologies, pop, apologies. Yeah, I want to hear your guys' stories. This is really, really bright, and it's not even fully charged, so that's cool. Yeah, you guys can tell when it's on, that's funny. But yeah, I just don't see why people would hurt others. I mean, if it makes you feel good, I still don't. You're taking things away from other people just to fill your own needs, and that's I don't agree with that at all. Like how most of my views on the channel are literally these. Literally. I don't think my views are up to date just yet, so. I react to myself now. I'm a little low on the vids and subs. Tell you what, 500 sub, I'll react to my first video, okay? I'll react to it, so don't worry. And then at like 1,000, I'll react to my first react. I don't know, some crazy crap like that. I had a heartburn for a second. Apologies. Yeah, let me know your guys' story. I feel like I'm just rambling on and nobody's really listening, so. I'm a nerd. I apologies. Apologies, guys. Apologies. So yeah. Oh, I know we got three people in here. Let's hear you guys for a minute. So I'm gonna take a breather. I'll take a breather, look at some quotes I have, and 28 subs. Yeah, I know, right? We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We got a good audience now. I'm listening. I need something to talk about. I hope I'm helping in some way. I hope I'm helping. Add that to my wish list. I'm add Wattpad to my wish list. So if I start writing on Wattpad, who wants to come read it? No guarantees it'll be like language free, because in order to make a good emotional story, you have to have emotion with links, stuff like that. So something, you know. But yeah. Where are my quotes? Where are my quotes at? There it is. Years of love have been forgot in the hatred of a minute. I don't know about you guys, but Edgar Allan Poe is an absolutely amazing. Like, it's dark stuff, but it means something. That's a lot. That's things music doesn't have anymore. Music has become our poetry, and music doesn't have a lot of meaning anymore. Like, I think the most viewed stuff is like get people, like get girls and all that, and I don't like it. I really don't. I would totally read it. Awesome, awesome. I'll get that tonight. If my if my church teacher would actually give me my story back, I will post that on there. But I haven't finished it. I just left it on a cliffhanger. So. There's no Wi-Fi in the forest, but you'll find a better connection. So I'm gonna talk about that one for a minute. So you don't connect yourself through your social medias, through even YouTube, which I'm doing right now. But you don't connect yourself through that. How you connect yourself is being by yourself. You learn who you truly are in your normal thoughts. When everything is fine, you learn yourself. You don't get a connection to other people through things like that are satellite related, that are built by you or by other people, not yourself. You get connections to yourself by going through things that you build yourself. In this vid, can you react to... No, I won't. No, this is a podcast. No, I'll do some reaction videos later on. Do some reactions later on. And actual videos. These are just podcasts and live streams. That's what I'm on to right now. But, like, you can't connect... People in my 8th grade English class called me Edgar Allan Poe. I take that as a compliment. I take that as a compliment. I would. You can only connect yourself through things you have built. Things like, let me see. Like your phone. You can't connect yourself through your phone. Take a pen, take a paper, write about your thoughts, your emotions, and then when you're alone at a peaceful place, reread them and think about what caused you to write things like this. Like if it's a bad thing, think about what caused it. If it's a good thing and you're in a bad mood or just a down mood, remember about what made you happy at the time of writing that. And it helps because it relapses your emotions and it just makes you feel better as a person and as a, how do I put it, as a person, and just, it helps your mental state. Let's say that. It really does. It does. I mean, I don't write my thoughts, but my thoughts are usually all the same thoughts. Like, hey, go jump off a bridge. I'm like, okay. So I jump off things a lot. I haven't broken any bones yet, so I'm not gonna quit. But yeah, I take that as a compliment. In all honesty, I would. But yeah. What else can we talk about? What else is there to talk about? It's only because I was good at writing and explaining poetry. That's like my expertise. I wanted honors English because I'm in high school. I wanted honors English, but it was full, and I was like, dang. And he's like, you write a bunch in there. Why would you want it? I was like, because you write a bunch in there. Clearly, you write a lot. What's going on? We're just talking, man. We're just talking. We're just talking, my dude. Just talking about life and all that good stuff, you know? That's all we're doing. Just a little podcast, you know? We're just talking, keeping track of the channel, all that good stuff. All that goody stuff. Oh, God, someone's... and you're 4, so that doesn't say something about the way parents are today or the way that schools are in general. It's not good. It really isn't. You can't feel good in a society that isn't good, and this society is not very good. I'm in high school too. That's awesome. I mean, it's bad because it's high school, but it's awesome. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. But yeah, it's you try and build yourself up in a society that does nothing but knock people down, and you know by the time you're built up, somebody's gonna come or something's gonna come. Society, life, it doesn't matter. It's gonna come and knock you down. So why even? This is why people question why even build yourself back up. You know, dude, you're almost at 30 subs. I know, right? It's awesome. But why even build yourself back up if you're just gonna knock down? Well, here's the thing. When you build yourself back up, you learn the steps to do it. And every time you get higher and higher, somebody knocks you down. You know what to avoid, what to keep going. You learn. And with learning, you can help others going through the same situations. You can do any of that. And it's amazing. It really is. I don't like the society, but it's made a lot of grateful people. Whoa. It was weird. But it makes people who understand, like people who used to write poetry. And in that sense, it helps you understand, is the point. It helps you. So yeah, I've been rambling on for 47 minutes. It's pretty good. Pretty good ramble. Yeah. So let me hear what you guys think about some of the subjects. Let me hear. Sound off in the chat. Let's go. And if you're already down, you get happy about the small stuff most people take for granted. Yeah, that too. Which I said that in church actually, Wednesday. But yeah, I mean, if you're already low, the smallest things make you happy, and seeing people light up over the smallest things, you gotta wonder what has hurt them so bad to make them appreciate a hello or you look good or things, you know. And a lot of people, they don't even, as to the you look good states, a lot of people don't react to those anymore because people abuse it and they use them once they make them happy. So a lot of people don't get happy off those things anymore. Things that would uplift you and things like, and in that category, you don't get happy off of anymore because people do abuse you for it. They abuse everything. So watch your mouth right now. Watch it. A semicolon represents a sentence the author could have ended but chose not to. The author is you, and the sentence is your life. So even when you think you want to end your life, you're done, you don't want to do anything anymore, put a semicolon in it, come back to it in the morning. Take a sleep, take a breath, something. You're not done, okay? Anybody here who thinks that they're done with any of that, you're not. You're really not. Reason being, if you wanted to stop, if you didn't have a belief that things would get better, you wouldn't be here in the first place. And to be here now is the greatest gift you can have. And I know, if like Jacob knows me outside of YouTube and everything, he knows I'm a very dark person, that I would love to die. I really would. But there's things in me and in life that I can look up to and say, huh, there's a reason to keep going. Hey, thanks for the sub. Whoever. I can't see it right now, but thanks for the sub, man. Thank you for that sub. I'll see it when it pops up over here. Let me look for it. Hold on. Let me just give me 1 second here, guys. 1 little second. Wait for it to pop up. But yeah, life is hard to. I don't know. I can't tell. I really can't. But thanks for the sub. See, your story's not over. Your story's not over. There is nothing in life that can tear you down more than you can tear yourself down. Because nothing in life, nobody in life knows you better than you do. You can have the greatest friend in the world. They're still not going to know you better than you. They're not going to know what's going through your mind right now. They're not going to know your emotion right now, your true emotion. Like, you can have a smile on and people would think you're happy. Just because you have a smile doesn't mean you're happy. You love me, we're a happy family. A lot of people don't have happy families. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. I love Barney. I don't know if that's from Barney or not, but I love Barney. You're the only thing in charge of your life. Okay? If there was... The parents sound like they control you. They sound like you have to do what they say. Kiss from me to you, won't you say you love me too? I'm pretty sure that's from Barney. I'm almost certain. But yeah, people can have control over you, not gonna lie. They can tell you what not to do, they can hold you down, they can overpower you. But what's inside of you, okay? What's inside? Not your organs, your emotions. The emotions inside of you, you have complete control over. People can manipulate them, but only if you let you. If you let them. So, if anything bad happens to you that's physical, you have no control. If it's an emotional thing that somebody directly did to you, you control how you feel about it. And if they've manipulated your mind, hurt your mind to make you think that's alright, I don't want to say it's on you because it's on them for being a bad person, but you could have prevented it. This is where I'm a bit split in views. I believe nobody should hurt another person intentionally, okay? Nobody. Okay, let me put it this way. For a lot of you guys, if you're in a relationship and this person legitimately loves you, but you start losing feelings, what do you do? Answer that in the chat. I'm gonna give you a few seconds, then I'm gonna tell you what I feel about it. What do you do? Answer that in the chat. I'm gonna put my lightsaber up. Peace out, Saber Forge. Giveaway time. Not yet, man. Not yet. It's not giveaway time yet. Oh, yeah, it is. 30. Hey! 30 people. What's up, guys? I'll do that tomorrow during jailbreak. Spread the word. Spread the word. Okay, so what I feel like you would do, I just give a kid who's 4. Just a kid who is 4. Each day I know more. Yeah. My answer to what would you do if the person you're with is giving great feelings to you, who legitimately loves you, who could not live without you, but you start losing feelings. What you do, in my opinion, is reconnect. Go the things that made you fall in love with them in the first place. Go and redo that. I believe you should tell the person, and you reconnect, because this is something that's so rare. Okay, and if a person loves you, they would understand. Love is something so rare nowadays. True love. That if this person truly loves you, you fight for it. You don't want this to go away, because chances are you're not going to get another person. I've had that happen to me, and it was hard, but we broke up. Yeah. But you try. You try. I mean, there's a bunch of tactics you can do to make them break up. But here's the thing. When you try this, and when this happens to you, this could be the only chance you have at love. at true, true love. And with this comes, I hate to say it, but great responsibility. Meaning, if they are with you, then you have to be with them. Now, if they're a terrible person, then by all means. But if they have done nothing but love and support you the whole way through, fight for it. Because, believe me, there is nothing worse than looking back a year later, a month later, even a minute later after giving it up. Nothing worse than looking back on that and realizing how good you had it. Nothing. How much longer are you going to stream? Because I just joined. It's all good. We're just talking right now. We're just talking. We're just having a very lovely conversation. I'm just a kid who's 4 each day and no more. I'm Code Caillou. Oh, okay then. But yeah, it's something rare, and you need to cherish it. You really do. 151 to 196. That's amazing. It is. But yeah, you really do, because there is nothing more influential in life than love. Without love, Earth wouldn't spin, I guarantee you. And what do you do if no one loves you? Listen here, you little snot. Then you love yourself. As hard as that sounds to do, you love yourself. Because if you love yourself, somebody's destined to love you. Okay? Eventually. I mean, never give up hope. Never. If you see somebody that you feel in your gut, in your heart, that you could. I joined at the end of your stream yesterday. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. But if there's somebody in your heart, okay, in your heart, that you feel absolutely needs help, needs something, help them. Because that could be the sign that that's your love. Okay, you've got, a lot of things aren't spoon-fed. You have to make them yourself. And that's where you connect to yourself even more, SpongeBob. It's SquarePants, clearly. But no, that's just me. These are my opinions. You guys don't have to follow them. Let me know your opinion. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Five watching. 119, 18, 16. We don't know because scientists haven't made it. Let's see. Barney is a dinosaur with our imagination. Barney is a dinosaur in our imagination. It's from our imagination. Thank you. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Clearly, what's at the bottom of the sea is a bunch of molten rock and sand. Okay, clearly. And volcanoes, because volcanoes are alive. So there's volcanoes. How can someone love themselves if even their friends bring them down? Drop your friends. Those aren't friends. They really aren't. They aren't friends. You love yourself by anything that puts you down, you let go. That's when you can truly love yourself. That's where you go. Okay? Okay, if somebody cross-contaminanism never hurt anything, said my scientist never. But if there is a friend that hurts you constantly, that puts you down, makes you feel like crap, they're not a friend, so you can drop them, and that's when you can truly begin to start loving yourself, by getting rid of the things that make you hate yourself even more. That's how you do it. We're about to reach an hour, so that's cool. That's cool. Been rambling on. To the other half. I don't even know what's going on in chat at this point. I understand very little. yeah, stream tomorrow at 3:30. Tomorrow at 3:30 is going to be a stream of Jailbreak, and I will be doing the giveaway. And if you guys need anything, you can come talk to me. You can talk to me now. Anything you need. Let's hear it. That was the chair, I guess. Sorry. That was the chair. See? It's chair. Yes. Any other questions? Questions about life? Any of this? Let me know. I'll do my best to answer for you guys. $152. That's awesome. And Moses is going out the window. Hey now! No. If it's a dog, love the doggy. Love the doggy. Momo stays for life. Momo stays for life. Can we play Dual Agvar online? What is that? Let me know what that is. Let me know what that is. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna refresh it now, but I'm going to. So that works. No age war. I got really lightheaded. Anything else you guys want me to talk about? Anything else? Anything else? Let me know. Let me know. Now I'm just gonna pull up another quote and ramble on for another 10 minutes. Got a quote pulled up. Nobody got anything for me. Well, it's not a quote, but it's something nice. Never realized how depressing Jurassic Park is. Huh? What do you mean? Let me know. I don't know what you're meaning here. I'm not an expert on Jurassic Park, so I'm not an expert by any means at all. It's a bunch of people getting eaten by dinosaurs. How did you not realize? Who did you start a riot with? I didn't start a riot. They killed the dinosaurs. I mean, that's a fight for survival, though. There's a person attacking you, about to kill you. What do? Do you fight them? Exactly. But no. Okay, so I was looking through my quotes category. Essentially is what it is. They're not all quotes, but if someone ever tells you a certain song is important to them, you should turn it up, lay on your bed, and close your eyes, and really listen to it, even if it's 10 minutes long, because at the end you will know that person much better. I think. No, they don't. Can we play? Let's see. Oh, you get a tank. You have to get experience by blowing up gold. Or gold in the PvP and not PvP, but the gold is better at the PvP. I mean, me. Who did? I don't know what's going on at this point. Go and comment on a video, and I'll look into it, dude. Oh, okay. Back to the quote. What that means is, if somebody tells you their favorite song, I don't know. Like right now, right now my favorite song would be "Same Old War" by Our Last Night. Okay, so if any of you want to go look that up, I can't play it due to copyright. If any of you guys want to go look that up after this or any of that, by all means, go ahead. Now, if somebody tells you their favorite song, okay, if it is like deep meaning song, if somebody's like, hey, what's your favorite party song? It doesn't matter. Okay, but if somebody were to tell you it was something like, I don't, "Killing Myself" by Kyle Spratt. Okay, I know that song really well. Then you're gonna listen to it and you're gonna understand that, wow, they're going through a rough patch. If some things attacking, take your 22. I love it. Dude, you're a comedic genius. Be a stand up. Be stand up. But in that sense, okay, if somebody was to come up to me and say that's their favorite song, I'm going to immediately be like, this person's been through a lot. They've been hurt, and they're not sure where they stand in life at the moment, and that's gonna hurt. So, "Scars" by Prevail. Dude, that is the song. That's the song, man. I know that song. I love that song. Try to tear us apart, but no matter where school. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically saying that anything that puts you down, you're gonna wear it. You're gonna go through it. Anything in life that you've been through, you're not gonna let it define you. You're gonna let it show. You're not gonna be afraid of it, and you're gonna be who you are anyways. So that's pretty much what that is. So let's go back over here. Let's go ahead and refresh the page, see if anything has changed. Nothing. Absolutely nothing has changed. My fave song is "Car Radio" by 21 Pilots. Never heard of that. I know who 21 Pilots is, but the most meaningful song to me is Eminem, "Mockingbird." I've heard of that, haven't listened to it. Sorry. But yeah, I'll definitely here. Let me write those down. Let me write them down, and I'll listen to them after this. And if you guys return to the next podcast, which I might do tomorrow, might not. Probably just be like a 30-minute one if I do it tomorrow. But yes, I will listen to them, and I will have my take on them. So okay. Choreo, and then Mockingbird. Eminem. And 21 Pilots. Okay. So I have that written down right there. This child is giving me freaks and geeks. You can't just change your song like that, man. It's been 5 seconds. Calm down. Yeah, it's actually been a lot more than that. Hasn't even been a minute yet. Yeah. Okay. So this probably won't go on too much longer, unfortunately, because I do have things I've got to do. But yes. So do you guys want me to pull up another quote, or what? What do you want? Or if you guys just want to talk, doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me at all. Bye. Ah. I've got a lot of good quotes, and I just remembered by looking at them clearly. So. Yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do. What do you want me to talk about? That's my skull. My skull. My skull. Not seeing absolutely anything from the chat, guys. You might want to jump on that just a tad, or if you just want me to read the quote, I'll go ahead. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm liking this though. I'm having fun. I'm fun interacting. I like it. I like it, dude. His song is Dragon Hearted and Freaks and Geeks. He said rappers want to battle me. Yes, what do you guys want me to you guys want me to do? I guess I'm just gonna read this. Read this, okay? Just read it. Is that cool with everybody? I guess so. Okay. Okay. And how odd is it to be haunted by someone that is still alive? Okay. So I'm gonna talk about this for a minute because I feel like a lot of people in their teens can relate to this. Now, if you've ever been heartbroken by somebody who you thought you'd never leave, any of that, that's essentially what it means. Because when you see them, when you think about them, when you hear something you used to listen to, something they like, any of that, it hurts. It hurts right here in the heart, right here, left side, in case you didn't. But it hurts, and it could leave a lasting remark on you. It really does. It changes you. You change from it. So, in that sense, it's one of those things that cripple you, like not physically but mentally. It blocks your thinking. You can't think clearly. But it scars you in a way. It really does. It's a scar and it doesn't heal. Scars don't heal. Okay. Um. It. I don't know really. For once, I'm kind of speechless on it. Okay. Say you are with who you think to be the love of your life. Then I don't know, you catch them cheating. They break up with you. Something in that sense. How you're going to feel is you're going to see them the next day. You're going to think about them all night, any of that. They're going to text you. They're going to apologize, do all this, tell you off, whatever. And it's just going to hurt you even more. So it's going to hurt you. Light is stronger, dark, but dark is faster. That's close. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. But it's something that a lot go through. They're haunted by living people. And it's not something a lot of people want to go through. Nobody wants to go through that. And when they do, it hurts. It really does. Sub to my channel. No, thank you. Z Black. I'm sorry. No. But when you do, it's just, I don't know. It hurts. It hurts the people around you because they have to watch this happen. They can't do anything about it without hurting you more. It scars you. It leaves a wound on your heart. Let me put it that way. On your love. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's fake anymore. It's crazy. It really is. And when you see that person, you're always going to remember them for what you knew them to be at that time. You're going to remember how you used to tell each other good night before that. You used to say I love you to them. You used to say all these things, and now you see them with somebody else, any of that. Or you just see them in general, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. It really does. It hurts a lot of people. Lots of people. And that's unfortunate. That's every day nowadays. Because you can trust nobody anymore. You really can't. You really can't. Do you guys want me to read another one, or what? Okay, so before anybody answers that, this one builds off of this one pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that anyways. You taught me that love can be an amazing and beautiful thing, which it is. It really is, when it's true. And that's what it gets to. But you also taught me that love will keep you up till midnight, crying softly to yourself, wondering how much more pain someone can endure. So, in this sense, love is literally the one thing you should strive for in life. You really should. I mean, for real, if you do. giveaway. Okay, no, okay, whatever. But what it is, if love is something you have to strive for. If you don't strive for it, if you don't want it, if you don't desire it, then it takes a lot. Hey, Kraken1101, what's up? But, and it's also something that if you're not play carefully, if you don't truly try, let me put it that way, and you don't really look at it with a clear sight to see what's wrong, what's not there. And no, let's not do that. Okay. But you do that, and it's just, you if you can see it from a clear, unblinded. Hey, we're at 29, not 30. Sorry. Okay. Chat's really weird right now. If you are hurt by love, doesn't mean love isn't the greatest thing out there, because love is the greatest thing out there. It just means that it wasn't love, okay? Because if it was love, you wouldn't be hurt. Yes, it's going to hurt. True love will hurt eventually, because there's going to be things that hurt you because you love them so much. There's things they're doing, something that does hurt, yes, but it's not going to leave you scarred, like the quote says. Then that's not love. It's not. You can love somebody, but they wouldn't love you back. All love does is ruin you, especially when the person you love betrays you and leaves you lying on the floor with a knife on your wrist wondering what you did to deserve this. That's not love. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. That's one of my favorite quotes, actually. So, back to this. Love does betray you a lot. That doesn't mean they loved you back. The definition of love is one person loving another person and they loving each other equal. If you don't love each other equal, it's not love. So if you don't feel the exact same way about each other, it's not love. I can see where people are mistaken with that. I really can. However, am I one to say that it doesn't hurt? No, because I can't say that. I really can't. I'm scarred just like a lot of people nowadays. I really am. I'm hurt. And if you let that person, if you gave them everything, absolutely everything you could, and they leave you lying on the floor with a knife to your wrist, wondering what you did to deserve it, as you put it, then to me, in my opinion, your mind betrayed your heart. Okay? I've always said follow your heart, don't listen to your mind. Reason behind this is your heart is the only thing that you can truly count on. And it may not, like at first it seems like, oh, my heart's telling me the truth. No. Go look in a mirror. Look deep. Look into your heart. Look into yourself. And that's where you find the truth, like I said earlier. And it's a very touchy subject because a lot of people have a different opinion. This is my opinion. This is from personal experience. There will never be something you deserve more than love. If you think you deserve $1 million, no, you deserve love. Okay. But a lot of people don't deserve love because of what they've done in the past. But you can't let the past define you either. See, I'm a very split person. I really am. However, one thing I'm always going to stay true to is that love is the greatest force in the universe. Reason being, it can bring you up, but it will also be the thing to make you not live anymore. And that's something that sticks to anybody. It really does. They might not show it, but it'll stick to you. It will. Love does hurt. It does. It puts you through a lot. It really does. Okay, so off the subject of, well, I guess it's still kind of on love. I guess you could take it in that sense. When people hurt you constantly, you get used to it. Life becomes easier when you delete the negative people from it. Yeah, Yeah, it does. When people hurt you constantly, you get used to it. Everybody does. You get used to the pain and disappointment so much that you have no choice but to accept it and stay quiet until it gets to the point where you just don't care anymore. This can go two ways. You either don't care anymore, or you keep it inside so much that it eats you from the inside out until your physical body is destroyed because of what you feel on the inside, because of what you keep on the inside. Okay? You can cut your wrist, you can burn yourself, any of that, because you keep something on the inside that eats you from in. And to go and harm your physical self. Okay. BRB. Okay, I got you. To go and harm your physical self, your physical body. I'm not saying it's wrong, because a lot of people go through it. A lot. Bathroom. Okay. Because a lot of people go through it, including I've gone through it. I really have. Probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, but whatever. I have gone through it, and looking back on it now, do I agree with my choice? I can't say I don't. Reason being is because that's made me who I am today. That lets me, if I hadn't done that, who knows if I'd be here talking to you guys about this. If I'd even be here right now. You know? Any of that. So, in the sense that it hurts you, that you don't care, yes, it can. But it can also hurt you so much that you care too much and you just let yourself go. And I don't want to see any of you people go. None of you. Even the people who just come here, say sub, and just go crazy in the chat. I don't want to see any of you leave this earth until it's your time. I really don't. I don't want to see it by your own hand. Let me put it that way. I don't. Because you're all amazing people in your own way. I'm sure of it. And to know that there's people out there that do in their life because of people that hurt them, because of all this, because they keep it cooped up in here, in your heart, inside of you, and they harm themselves. They commit suicide. They do this. It hurts that there could have been something to change their mind, because there could have. Maybe a better life. Maybe a better person to be with. Maybe a friend. Something. Maybe one word. One word could change their life. Because words are the most powerful sense of communication there is. That's only being if it's backed up with love. You could save somebody with words, but you can also kill somebody with a word. And let me know what you guys think on that. Let me know. So I really do want to hear. Let me know. And if I'm rambling on, I apologize. I do. I deeply apologize. Yes, let me know. A little bit of silence, let you enjoy the music. Everything calm down. Waiting for a response. Want to hear your guys' opinions. Voice your opinions. Voice it. While you guys do that, I'm going to go check Streamlabs. Clumsy Connor, thanks for subbing today. Thank you. Elden Guchu, thank you for subscribing. Damaris Nava, thanks for subbing. Olivia Carpenter, thanks for subbing. King, thanks for subbing. Paddle, that was yesterday, so I'm not going to go through yesterday's. I've gained 5 subs today. I thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. Lots. Appreciate it a lot. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Whoever's the other viewer here, let me know what you think. Please do. Sound off. Hit me. If it hurts me, it doesn't matter. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion. My best wasn't enough. I get that. While waiting on whoever's here to sound their opinion, I'm going to attempt to find my favorite quote. I'm pretty sure I have it on here. I'm going to attempt to find my favorite quote online. Let me know, whoever's here. Let me know. I'm sorry if I made the mood really depressing. I apologize. The music's upbeat, so. Woo! So my favorite quote is, if you guys are here, I will read it in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and type it in the chat, so. Oh. Okay, so my favorite quote for you who watch this after or who just don't read the chat is, don't depend too much on anyone in this world. Even your shadow leaves you when you're in darkness. And if you want, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up over here. I don't know if that'll work or not. Probably not. That's where we're gonna go off. So, I'm gonna end this in a few minutes, okay? And whoever's here, if you wish to talk to me or anything, you can go. That's dark. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm a dark person. If you want to talk to me or anything, you can catch me on another stream, okay? Or you can down description below, like my Facebook page, and you can message me on there if you ever need to. I'm always here for you guys. Okay. But real quick, I'm going to explain my quote. So, don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Now, this is my favorite quote strictly because I try not to depend too much on anybody. Because believe me, once you're in a dark room, even if it's in a light room and nobody's there, if you're in a corner, you're not going to have a shadow. And if you're in a dark room, there's not going to be a shadow. So no matter what, you can't depend on absolutely anybody but yourself. Okay? And if you depend on yourself, if you know you can do it, you don't over push yourself, if you drive yourself, you can do it. Believe me. So, you don't need other people to do things for you if you can do it yourself. It's just an opinion. It's my favorite part. So sorry if I downed anybody's day from this. I apologize, but if I helped anybody, please do let me know. And I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's stream and hopefully talk to you guys again. I will stream Roblox tomorrow if you guys like Roblox. I will stream some more Slither, and then I think I'm gonna do a 30-minute podcast to end the night off. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna think about a subject to talk on the next podcast. So I'm gonna try and do it on weekdays. I know it's a Sunday today, but I'm gonna try and do it on weekdays. So hopefully I helped somebody. Hopefully I made your day by describing this. Hopefully something. Okay, something. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, please do leave a like, because that lets me know that you want to see some more content like this. You want to see me jibber jabber on subjects that have a lot of meaning to me, any of that. If you have any suggestions on what I should do in a podcast next, let me know down below. And if you want to, my favorite snack is milk salt, vinegar chips, and peanut butter crackers. Milk salt? Why? Oh, snack is milk salt. Okay, I got you. Okay. But if you guys want to help the channel out, the best way to do so would be to go down in the description, donate, and subscribe. Hit that big red button, subscribe, and yeah, when you gonna start Roblox tomorrow? 3:30. I'll go ahead and schedule that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and schedule it. I'll schedule it once I get home tomorrow. It'll be 3:30 Eastern Time, US. Yes, so Pacific, it would be like 12:30, I think. That's right. But yeah, that'll be that. So anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy, and if you did, do all that other stuff. And until next time, guys, stay strong and be true to yourself. Peace out, mates.